Hello everyone, it's Crystal with Wreaths at Circle Creek, and today I'm going to be making a St. Patty's Day Deco Mesh wreath. I'm going to use this frame. It has 16 ties on it. And then I'm going to use these two meshes. I got like a emerald green border stripe and like a gold. I know it's kind of hard to see with that light, but a gold. So I'm going to use this on this frame, and then I cannot decide on the sign. I figured after we make it, kind of figure it out as we go, but I'm either going to use this sign, Lucky and Blessed sign. I think it's pretty cute. And then maybe this one with the gnomes. It says Kiss Me, I'm Irish. Of course, I always love the gnomes. I tend to do a lot of the gnomes, but it might be nice to change it up with just something like this, like Lucky and Blessed. It's a cute sign. They're both cute. So one of these signs we'll be using for the St. Patty's wreath. And then the ribbon I'm going to use is, of course, the 4-leaf clover with the sparkle on it for St. Patty's. Let's see if I can hold that up. Yeah. And then this is it's a yellow and black gingham plaid. But I think it'd be kind of cute because you got the gold tones, you got the yellow tones in there too. And then, of course, I'm going to use up my scraps here, but I do have this ribbon too. It's the emerald green and black plaid. So I think that's what we're going to use to make a St. Patty's wreath today. So if you want to join me, please come on. I'm going to tie my hair back, put the camera down, and probably put on an apron, and let's get to making a wreath. See you soon. Alright, let's get started with the mesh. So I cut each of the rolls of mesh. I cut 16 each at 20 inches. So we have 16 of the green border and then 16 of the gold metallic mesh. And then we're going to place the gold in first, and then the green. We're going to roll the green and scrunch it and then place it, and then on the top we'll do the gold and the green. So I went ahead and see, because I wanted to see what it looked like. Now I'm going to do it over here so you can kind of see how I did it. Let's see. Spin that around. And this is a 13-inch work wreath frame. It'll make a 20 to 22-inch wreath. This is actually lime green is what they call it, but it's lime green and it has a little gold tint to it. But it's green gold, if that's what makes sense. But here we go. So let's put our mesh together. So we're going to start with the gold. I'm going to take the gold like this. I'm going to tuck this end under a little bit here, get it on my mat, and then I'm just going to scrunch it with my fingers all the way till I get to the edge. I'm going to kind of line that up there. I'm going to keep scrunching, and then I'm going to pull it together like this. And then I'm going to take my hand here and kind of shape it out the way I like it, and then hold it in the middle, and then I'm going to come to this tie and place it in the tie. And press it down, and then I'm just going to tie this twice, just to hold it in there. I'm going to open it back up to put the green on top. Now if you're doing this, you don't have to open it back up to put the green. You can just put the green in, but I like to. But I've done it both ways. So I just kind of fix this how you like it. Maybe put this here. Yeah. So you're kind of shaping it out. So we have that in there. And then this one, our pretty border stripe here, I'm just going to curl these edges 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to scrunch it up, go into the other end. And then when I get to the end, I kind of hold my fingers out here so I can get a good placement. And then I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, scrunch it, pull it together, use my mat to kind of shape it out a little bit. And it's going to go on top. So I'm going to hold it like this. See? And I'm going to open this back up. I'm going to place that on top. 1, 2. And that's ready for when we want to put our ribbons. And then once it gets in there, just kind of move it around the way you like it. There you go. I'll put it in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the bottoms. We'll do another bottom next to it. So I'm going to start with my gold. You could also, if you wanted to, do the curl of the gold this way and put it on top. I think it'd look pretty. Maybe my next wreath I'll do that. But I'll keep with the same pattern. So starting it this way, I'm just going to kind of fold this end. And then I'm just going to walk my fingers up to the very end here. I'm going to curl that edge and scrunch it in. Okay, then you got your little ruffle. And put that in here. My computer is telling me it's having performance issues. So hopefully this is getting recorded. We'll see. Oh man, technology, electronics too. Don't want them to go out, they're too expensive. So then we have this in. Alright, so now we're ready for our green border. So I'm going to roll this 3 times, natural curl side up. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to walk it up with our fingers. And then 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to scrunch it. I always loved green. It's probably one of my favorite colors, green. Like the dark green. You have that, and then we're just going to place it in here. I'm going to untie this and place it on top. Push it in the middle. 1, 2. Kind of didn't curl right, huh? Okay, here we go. I'm going to do the other one. So let me get my gold. This in here. What wreaths are y'all working on right now? It's February 13th is today. So I guess finished with Valentine's, huh? And y'all might be done with St. Patty's Day. Is anyone doing St. Patty's Day still? I love St. Patrick's. I think I just like the color green, gold. But y'all moved on to Easter probably. Let's see. So you just kind of flip this out and put it in here. And then I'm just going to tie it in. 1, 2. It's going to hold it. Kind of shape it out. It's a pretty mixture of colors. Hope it turned out pretty good. Let's see. And then we're going to take our border. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, might be better if I do that a little straighter. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm just going to ruffle it. And then 1, 2, 3. And then gather it in the middle. And then I'm going to put it in my tie. So untie that. And put it in my tie. Scrunch it down. 1, 2, 2. And then just kind of spread it out. And next time. And then we'll put it on top, we'll put the gold. Alright guys, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to continue on the bottom, and then we'll come back and do the top together. Okay? See you soon. Okay, for the top, we're going to put the gold on the top, in the green. It's the same way we did the bottom. So I'm just going to show you at least one top here. So you're going to take your gold and we're going to lay it like this and kind of fold your edge, and then you're just going to walk it up and in that ruffle. And then when you get here, I kind of fold this, and there you go. You got it for your top. Then we're going to place it on top in the ring. The tie. The ring, of course it's on the ring, but in the open tie, you're going to place it and just kind of push the middle in and tie it like that. And then we're going to do the green. So we're going to do the green, and the green we're going to roll it. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're just going to walk it up, and then come over here and roll this again. 1, 2, 3, and then gather it like that. And then we're going to put it on top of the gold. So you can open these or you can leave it closed. I'm going to open it. I'm going to push the middle down with my finger, and then I'm going to close that tie. 1, 2, and it's ready for our ribbon. Okay, and then you do the other ties here. So we'll do one more. We'll do the gold. I'm just going to fold the edge right here. And then I'm just going to scrunch up in my fingers. Till I get to the edge here, I'm going to keep that curled, and I'm just going to gather it. And then kind of shape it out how you like it. And then it's going to go in the tie. Let's see, we'll put in this tie. It starts to get packed in here. Then we go 1 and 2 to close it. Y'all hear Duke back there. I think he's about ready to go outside, so I'll stop this. I'm going to finish the green one and then take him out for a second. So we're going to curl this. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to scrunch it up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then we hold it. And I'm going to put it on top. Put it on top. And I'm going to push it down. And 1, 2 on the tie. And then it's ready for our ribbon. Okay, I'm going to finish these last 3, and then we're going to come back, and I think we'll go ahead and place our ribbons in, and then we'll do the sign. Okay, so now we have our mesh on. Now we're ready for the ribbon. It's the icing on the cake, right? Okay, so we're going to do it with these ribbons. We have the glitter shamrocks, the clovers on here. Green. It's kind of hard to see with the light, but it's a really pretty. Let me see if I can bring it up there. You can kind of see that. It's glittery, really pretty. And then we're going to alternate them with this 1.5 inch, the emerald green and black plaid, or gingham. I guess it's the type of the plaid. And then we got the yellow and black. So we're going to see how that looks. So again, we just put the ribbon in, and then we just trade out the 1.5 inch with the yellow. I was thinking this sign, if we use this sign in it, it would be cute if you had the top hat ribbon. Would be really cute with it, but I don't have the top hat, so we're going to use the ribbon that I have. But it would be cute. So I'm just folding them, trying to find my middle, and kind of slant them out, and then you just start putting them in. So I just go to this tie, and this is a very full wreath. So you just kind of find your tie in there and put it on top. Let me see if I can show you. Put it on top, and then you're just going to twist. 1, 2, and your ribbon's in there. And we might leave these ties on because they're pretty cute, you know, with the way they are, and then you just kind of fluff these out. But sometimes I like to cut them so I can fluff this more. But you just fluff them out. There we go. Not fluff, maybe spread them out. That's what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. And then we're going to go to the next tie. We're going to take our 2.5 and our 1.5 and just fold it. Okay. And I'm going to gather in the middle like this. Fan that out. And then I'm going to come in here, I'm going to turn this around, see if y'all can see. And then I'm just going to put that in the middle, hold it in, and then tie it in. And then tie this. And you come here, and you can fluff out your ribbon, or spread out your ribbon. Spread out your ribbon. And then we just go to the next one. Find the tie. Now we're going to use the green and black plaid. Fold it. It helps me find my center because I know some people are just really good at it, but sometimes I'm not the best. So I think it comes with more practice, right? Just put it in there. And then fan this out. I probably will cut down the ties just because I like to curl these 1.5. And then we just keep going. And do one more, and I'm going to finish it, and we'll come back when we're ready to put on our sign. Here we go with the yellow. I'm just going to find my middle. I like that green glitter. I'm going to just put it in to the center. Kind of find it in there, and then I just twist my tie. I'll fix my ribbon in a minute. Cut that. And spread that out. If you're making wreaths at home or at your shop, what are y'all working on right now? What are you making? All right. I think that's good. We're going to do one more, and I'll keep going. See, today it's Monday I was filming this. Last night was Sunday in the Super Bowl. Anybody watch that? I'm not really big on football. I know, shame on me, guys. Don't get mad at me. But I always love to watch the halftime. So anything with singing and dancing, I want to watch it. It's pretty neat. I thought it's always pretty cool to watch the halftime. And then the commercials. The commercials are pretty funny and cute ones. So yeah, kind of fix that. Alright, so you see we're just working ourselves around, and then I'll do the top, and then we'll come back. Okay, now we got our ribbons on. We're going to add our sign, and I'm going to go with Lucky here. Lucky and Blessed. I think that would be cute to put on here. So I'm just going to kind of center it up. Got my wires on, and these little knitting needles, which help you push the wire through to get it held on there good. So let me see, get that in the middle kinda. And then I'm just gonna work my needle back here. Let's see, get it back there and pull it through. One sec. Let's see, where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Let me see. Oh, 1 second. I try not to go through the mesh if I don't have to. Okay, make sure that's where I want it. There, on the top. So I just put wires on the top and the side. I don't think it would need one on the bottom. I think we're going to hold it pretty good by doing this. So that's me. I'm wrapping around the wires in the back here. Getting that in there. Alright, and now I'm going to try the sides here before I tighten that down there. Let me see. Just going to kind of go through all this mesh and around it and then pull it through. Okay, and let me pull my other side through and I'll tighten it. Get that through, and then I'll get it positioned again where I want it and get those wires in place. So I think the lucky sign will show up pretty good on here. I'll get these tightened and then this tightened. Yeah, it just takes me a little bit before I tie it down. I always kind of want to make sure it's in the position that it needs to be in. Alright, now we're ready to tie it. I'm going to tie this wire. Alright, here we go. Got that in there, the top wire. I'm going to fasten the side here. So let's see. I'm just working on the side here. Getting that in. And then the other side. One more side. For the lucky, lucky sign. Let's see. The needle in. Get it wrapped around really good. Alright. How's that look? Centered? Yeah, kind of use the camera to help me there. Okay, I think that's in. Just check back here, guys. I'm just going to fasten this side one more time before I cut the wire. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to do one more loop around here. I like these needles, especially when you got a lot of mesh. You're able to grab this easier and get it through. And then, oh, hope I didn't make that too tight now. Okay, well, I think that's good. Once I get it hung, if I need to reposition it, I will. Well, let's try this. Okay. Alright. And looks like it's even. My sign's in. And our strings. So there we go. We got our sign in. I'm gonna, I think I will maybe cut them down a little bit. And so then I'm gonna curl out my ribbons a little bit. And then we'll get the look of the whole wreath. Okay? I'll be back. Okay, and here is our St. Patrick's Day Lucky and Blessed wreath. I think it turned out pretty cute. I like the pops of the yellow and black in it. Anyways, and it actually turned out pretty good size. I thought maybe 22. I think we're right at 23. And then trying to see the depth here. Right, not above 8 inches, but pretty close. So it's a pretty good thick wreath. And then here is our wreath. Thanks for joining me. Hope you like this video, and I'll see you later. Bye.